Good morning, guys. It's 3:30 on Thursday the 19th of Jan. Just making our way up to the yard. I believe we're going to Bolton unless things have changed. We'll soon find out. Sorry for the delay in last night's video going live. I made the mistake of falling asleep again while I was encoding the video. It was a pretty long video, so it was taking longer than I thought, and I'd made the cardinal sin of lying on my bed while it was encoding, sorry. So apologies for that. I hope you enjoy it. It was a bit of a long-winded one. It might be a bit boring to some. I've lost my bin. I'm going to have to pick that up in a second. Don't be rubbish everywhere. So yeah, it's, sorry about the late upload. Not to worry. I've also been a bit flabbergasted by my, apparently my view count for Shot My Load video a few days ago. Or last week. It's up to 173 views. I don't know what that says about the internet, but Shot My Load seems to have generated quite a bit of interest. Albeit maybe it's not quite the load that people were expecting me to have shot, but hey, I don't know. I shall speak to you in a bit when we're on the road again. And there's morning glory peeking on the horizon. We are heading to Bolton, like I thought. Unfortunately though, it is now 5:20 in the morning, as the exhaust brake wakes the whole of Telford up again. Yeah, for some reason I wasn't due out till 5:15, or my load wasn't due out at least. Yet they told me to be at the yard for 3:30, so I've kind of lost I've lost 2 hours of my day really. I've used the time wisely, like I've give the truck a wash, and you know, I've had a bit of time to tidy things up and that in the cab. But still, I could have done that in my own free time, but I've done that with my card in now, so yeah, I've got to go to Bolton and then reload in Barnsley. So it's not the shortest of runs. So yes, I've made a bit more progress with my 100 sub video. I've done a few scenes again this morning because I woke up again at 1:30. So stayed awake since then. I did fall asleep making yesterday's video, like I said, so yeah, I've had enough sleep. So let's just hope that I get a decent trip up to Bolton now, else my day's going to start to get a bit worse than it's already been. It looks like we got a middle lane retard that I've managed to get attention that they're hogging the middle lane. So now we've provoked him, and he seems to be intimidated, and he wants to stay in this lane now, and he wants to slow me down. So he's slowing me down as much as he can. But where's it gonna get him? I don't quite know. Where do you think it's gonna get him? He's obviously really intimidated in his Yaris. So he seems quite content doing 30 miles an hour. And I'm more than content to sit behind him because I'm getting paid to do this, and he isn't. Oh, the joys of trucking, eh? He's obviously waiting for me to make my move and attempt to overtake him. But I don't need to overtake him. I've got all day. I can sit behind him all day. They're a funny breed, these middle lane hoggers. They clearly don't like being in the comfort zone of the lane one. Maybe he's intimidated by the verges. They're quite close to his left side now. Ah, dear. Seems we can get up to speed now of the motorway. So we're allowed to go 56 miles an hour. I wonder if he'll approach that speed, or whether he'll just play fucking games again. Clearly seems he wants to play games, else he'd be up there with the rest of the pack. You have to give them wide berth when they're in this kind of mode. You wouldn't want an incident. I'm sure you've all seen online the many videos of car drivers slamming on their brakes in front of us truckers. And there's no way I want my suitcase to fall off the top bunk. Alright, well, we're all empty now, and we're trying to make our way down to Barnsley. I've made the cardinal sin of not double checking the traffic. I put the destination in my sat nav before I unloaded, sorry. So everything looked okay. There was just the usual rush hour delays this morning, but when I've set back off, I forgot to double check, and I'm stuck in a tailback from an accident now by the looks. It's saying that it's clearing, so I'm hoping that it's just going to be a small delay. It only looks red for a short distance on my map, so fingers crossed that's all it is. Yes! It looks a lot better now. Thank you, Google. It's looking like the diverted route, which it was trying to send me down, is now the one that's going to take longer than this one. So yeah, we're moving now. It's not clear and it's not 100% back to normal, but it's better than them on the other one. Yeah, we're going up to 62. It's going to have the highest point of a motorway in Britain or the UK, I believe. If they'd have just moved into the middle lane, they'd have been gone. But I've just gone up the inside of them all now. Love it. Love it.
Wow.
Do you want to be on today's video?
Why?
Right about now, I'm going past the sign for the highest point in England, and I've recorded it.
Alright. Write it down like a dude.
I don't know.
Thanks.
Say hello.
Hi.
Say hello, YouTube.
Hi.
Oh dear.
One viewer.
That was one of my friends interrupting me when I was going across the highest motorway in Britain. Never mind, eh? I'm just pulling into Woodhead services now. Time to have me a half an hour break. The next services are after the Barnsley. Hello guys and girls. We've got a bit of a development today. I've loaded up now in Barnsley. Had myself a quick power nap while I was on the bay too, which is nice. Unfortunately, there's been a multi-vehicle accident on the M1 which has shut it down near Chesterfield. So I've consulted my atlas and it looks like I'm going to have to go down the Woodhead Pass. I think I've done it once before. All I know is that it's very hilly, mountainous, single carriageway road. So yes, we should be in for some pretty dramatic scenery. So when I get over there, I'll have it set to time-lapse. I'll pull over and get it set to time-lapse. And I'll put a little time-lapse of the Woodhead Pass for you. Hope you enjoy. Well guys, we're all done for today. Unfortunately, for some reason the time-lapse stopped recording at some point, so I haven't quite got the whole journey in there. I've cut it down to fit in with the music. The music is by Tobu and it's called Candyland. There's a link to all his social media in the description. Some awesome tunes there. I want to say hello and welcome to the channel to Davey Welshman. Thanks for the subscription, and I enjoyed talking to you on Facebook the other day. You mentioned about having some trusty sidekicks like Mo or Bertie from other channels. In my other videos they have made appearances, but I guess you haven't seen them yet. I've got Bird Poo. Bird has been with me since the start, and then we went to Blackpool and adopted Pooh. So those two are with me on my travels, and it's their fault that I swear. And they take a lot of the brunt when I'm shouting off. So yeah, they're my sidekicks. I haven't quite got round to giving them voices and stuff like that. Maybe in the future they'll come to life. Not yet though. So we're all done for today. Got the trailer on the bay, everything was hunky-dory. Tomorrow's my last shift. I think I'll be starting early enough to go down to London. So that should be quite fun. They'll be taking some slack as well, I tell you. Don't forget to check out the Facebook. Give yourself a like and a subscription if you do. And I'll see you all in the next one.